So we picked up this Hamilton Beach 1.1 cubic foot capacity microwave. Some of the reasons we picked it up: one, it was pretty inexpensive. This thing was like less than 60 bucks at Walmart. So we picked it up there. And it's 1,000 watts. So a lot of times when you're looking at food or anything like that you need to cook in the microwave, it's usually tested on about 1,000 to 1,100 watts, something like that. Of course, you want to look and see if it says anything about it. But again, 1,000 watts is basically what they recommend a lot of the settings and times and everything on. So we figured this would be a great microwave for our tiny home. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box, see everything it comes with, and test this thing out. Let's see how good it works. All right, so here it is. This is the book, the manual that came with it, and that's the model numbers and everything down there. It is a Hamilton Beach, and it does say down here that it's Hamilton Beach, but licensed under Walmart, so it does look like this very specific one is only probably available at Walmart, but I'll put a link down in the description where I got this. So it comes with a microwave, and it also comes with, of course, the tray that goes in there. This was on top. You just have to set it in there. But some of the cool things I like about this already, and again, I said it was 1,000 watts, so it's a standard size microwave. Still nice and compact. 1.1 cubic feet seems to be pretty much for us perfect. Still will let you put, basic, freezer dinners if you want in there, but you could probably put a whole chicken in here too. Turkey, no, probably not, but a whole chicken should probably cook in there. It's got all these sensor buttons, and they're kind of hidden away, right? So you see these sensors. These are your standard popcorn, potato, whatever, pizza. But as you can see, they go away when you close it. So they're not sticking out, but you set that option, close the door, and you're good to go. Then, of course, it has, all these other features here. It does have a clock on it, so you can set the time and, at least have a clock in the area, because we don't actually have another clock in this area of the kitchen. But that's basically it. So we're going to test this thing out with some food, make sure that it cooks well, and we'll be right back. So here's one of the examples of what I was talking about. I pulled this thing out of the freezer. We don't make a lot of home cooked meals at the land because we usually don't have time, and we're out in the country, so it's not easy to just go pick something up. So we do bring these and put these out here so we can grab some basically quick meals or snacks. But if you look here, this says microwave directions developed with 1,100 watt microwave ovens. So if you bought a microwave oven and it was like 700 watts, or 600 watts, there's advantages of that because they don't use as much power. You might have to cook longer, but they're not usually, fit with these directions. Like this is a 1,000 watt microwave, so it's pretty close to what this is. So basically all I would end up doing is taking the higher range of what they recommend here. So this one says microwave on high, 4.5 to 5.5 minutes. So what I would probably do with these directions is I would probably just take the high side since it's a 1,000 watt microwave, and that probably will work out well. Of course, you'll learn your microwave over time to find out what's too hot for you and what's not. But this is one of the reasons I wanted a 1,000 watt microwave, is so that way when you look at these instructions, they're pretty close to accurate. You got to remember that when you buy one of them tiny ones, it's like 500 or 700 watts. This right here, these times, everything else, these instructions will be way different because you have a small microwave. But without further ado, this is the microwave meal that we're putting in here. And as you can see, if you would have bought a tinier microwave, this is a 1.1 cubic, and they had some, again, that were like 0.7, 0.5. If you bought a really tiny microwave, it might work for something small like this, but you wouldn't have very much more room. So this one, I think, is a really good compromise. This is not a huge microwave that you would have in your, residential home. This is our tiny house and kind of like our country cabin. So we didn't need a huge microwave to take up a lot of space. We wanted something that still left us some other space on the counter, but we could still cook, pretty much anything we needed in it. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out. We're going to see how well it does with the instructions. And I'm going to do 5. That actually was express cook. So if you just hit 5, it automatically takes 5 minutes. So usually there's an add 30. Yep, here it is. If you hit start again, it just added 30 seconds. So if you want to do 5 minutes and 30 seconds, you could just hit the 5. It's going to start cooking right away. Then you can add 30 seconds by hitting the start again. So that's cool. I like those, that's pretty normal with new microwaves anyway, but I like that. You don't have to punch in all the different things. And of course, it's automatically going to default to high, but of course you can change your power levels, all of this other stuff. It's got defrost by weight, timers. It's got everything you need in it. Cool little microwave so far. All right, and there it is. Timer's already went off. Really nice and hot. I'm going to let it cool off, but yeah, this thing is everything we wanted it to be, and I definitely like it so far. I hope this video was helpful. Thank y'all for watching. Take care.